lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to the channel where we make most of the things ourselves in order to save money. So if you're here to save money, very welcome. Yes, so today we're going to be making our own mixed spices. We are also going to be making tea masala, and we're going to be making curry powder. Yes, how to make these spices. You just have to go to the market and buy the seeds, and then after you will be able to make your own spice. Before we go ahead to make our own spices, let me just give you a few tips of what I do before I make my own spice. Yes, when I buy the seeds from the market, I first sort the seeds out because sometimes there are small stones in there and then the dust in there. I first sort the seeds and make sure that all my seeds are fine, they are all clean. Before I grind the seed into powder, I first toast it a little bit with medium heat on the stove in order to kill any bacteria that is in there, and also to awaken the natural oils in the seeds. So I have here my seeds that I've already made powder out of. I have actually been making lots of them, so I just grind the seeds into powder, and then after I make a mixture to come up with the spice that I want, like the mixed spice, the tea masala, curry powder. Yes, so far what I have here black pepper, I have here my own cardamom, I have here star anise, here my own ginger. I made my own ginger powder. And if you haven't watched that video on how to make your own ginger powder, I will just link it down in the comment section so that you can be able to also follow along and make your own ginger powder. I have here cinnamon, my own cinnamon powder. I have here my coriander. Wonderful. I have here my fennel powder. For the case of the nutmeg, I did not make my own powder. I just bought from the grocery store, from the supermarket. So I'm just going to be using this, and the next time I will buy and try to make my own powder as well. And then I also made my own cloves, but I didn't have a different container to put it in, so I just put it in this container from where I had bought originally. And then here my own turmeric powder. So in case you would like to know how to make your own turmeric powder, you can as well just check for that video and you will be able to follow along and make your own turmeric powder. Let us just go ahead and make our curry powder. So we have here our things we are going to use to make our own curry powder. We have here coriander powder, turmeric powder, fennel powder, cumin powder, and bay leaves, 2 of them. We have here a spoon, and we have here our grinder. So since I have already made powder out of the seeds, I'm just going to measure them, put in this grinder, and then I will again go and grind in order to get the bay leaves grounded up. So we need two tablespoons of coriander powder. 1, 2, 2 tablespoons of turmeric powder. 1, 2. 1 tablespoon of fennel powder. and then 1 tablespoon of cumin powder, and lastly our bay leaf, the 2 of them. So just break a bit. So I'm going to grind this. And then I'll come and show you how it looks. Here we have our curry powder that is ready, and the smell is really so nice. Wow, we have our own curry powder. Wow. So I'm just going to put this now in this small jar to store it. Wow, my own curry powder. Try making it and let me know what you think. Let me know how yours went. Here we are with our own curry powder. Look how much curry powder I have. So wonderful. Welcome back. We're now going to be making mixed spices. To make our mixed spices, we're going to mix 3 tablespoons of cinnamon. 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons of coriander. 1, 2, 3. 2 tablespoons of cardamom. 1, 2. 1 tablespoon of ginger. 1. 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. 1 tablespoon of cloves. 1 teaspoon of cumin. And lastly, 2 bay leaves. Have here 1, 2. Just breaking this. So this is our spice mix, so I'm going to grind it. So here we have our mixed spices ready. This is a lot. I'm going to really enjoy this for a long time. So make your own mixed spice and let me know what you think. To make our tea masala, we're going to put 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1 teaspoon of cardamom, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of cloves, 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, And lastly, a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. So I'm just mixing this in this grinder. I don't need to go and grind it. All these ones are all powder. I'm just mixing. Wow, this is all combined. So I'm going to put in this container. And that is it. Here we have our tea masala. Smells very nice.